All right, so we're going to make a campfire go to coincide with the canoe painting. So you're going to take a plastic pop bottle of any kind. Now you're going to need an adult to help you with this because you're going to need an X-Acto knife, and you're going to cut like the lip, but down about this far. Some of them have like a ridge, so it will help you identify how far down. And you're going to cut that off. Depending on your plastic bottle, but you can just kind of eyeball it. I think you should be able to figure out how far. And you can make it as high as you want to. Okay, so it should look like this. Next, I'm going to take some Elmer's glue. I find it easier to do it this way. Pour some in a plastic lid or paper plate, whatever you have convenient for you. Because then we're going to take tissue paper. I have some tissue paper cut up in squares. I find it easier to work that way, but you can just kind of tear it off if you'd like. And I have red, different shades of yellow, and a couple shades of orange. And this is how we're going to build our pile of flames. So you can crumple up your tissue paper however you want, and then you stick it into the glue and dab it on the plastic top bottle. Now, you can always use a pencil or a marker. If you don't want to crumple up with your hands, you can stick it in, and it creates that look also. So I might work with those. It's kind of easier. Actually, I am going to work with the bottom of my X-Acto knife, but I think I'm going to remove my blade so I do not cut myself with that. And pencils work really well. The end of the eraser point worked really well doing this project. And that's however you want to do it. You can make smaller parts of the flame if you like. And I'm just dabbing. And it's just sticking. So once you have covered the whole top of the pop bottle, this is what it will look like. You don't need to do the inside. I wouldn't recommend it, but you just want to make sure you do the outside. And that's what it will look like. So then you can make a base. So this is 4.5 by 4.5. I found that size works the best. I have some foam cord, a piece of scrap that I'm going to use for this project, but you can use cardboard. You can use just something that's a little sturdy for a base, because then you're going to get some brown. It doesn't matter what color of brown. We're going to create your logs, your campfire logs. So all I'm going to do is take a piece of brown paper. I'm using a brown Sharpie, but you can use a brown colored pencil. You can just use a regular pencil, but I am going to draw some shapes of some logs. And then I'm just going to mark like some bark. And these are pretty simple to create. You can make them look however you want, just like that. And then I'm going to cut it out. So right here is a variety of your campfire logs that I've created. And just going to I have some leftover glue. I'm just gonna dip it in there. I'm just gonna place it on top of my board. And it can just be random. You know, you can just imagine how, you know, Campfire goes. You know, they're just kind of stacked on top of each other. There's no right or wrong way to do this. And I used 2 different colors of brown. I thought that might give it more depth. And there, you have your plugs for your campfire. So then next, you are going to need to get a little tea light. Turn this on. You're just going to place that in the center of your logs, and then on top of that you're going to place your plastic pop lid with the tissue paper.